Meow meow. It's too late.
All right.
I don't know how to use the mod link that was sent by Change.
Okay. So.
Meowdy, everybody. I just thought you could tell me how to use it, and then when other people want to use it, they could follow your instructions.
Oh, okay. So. What you want to do if you want to mod your Balatro game, there are some steps, but I think you already are part of the way through since you have...
I do have whatever
mods.
that sort of... I don't even know what I would call it. Like a UI?
Well, I mean, you have the multiplayer mod, so in that mod folder,
Mm-hmm.
when you use the game banana link, there is a download link on that page.
Yes.
And you download the .rar file, you unzip it, and then you drag and drop that into the mod folder. And that's just...
Can you help me find the mod folder?
Okay.
Is it the mod DLL?
Change sent me the instructions for how to do... you can search... app. It's like a parenthesis app data.
Oh, it's in app data? Okay.
Yeah,
percent.
Data. Yeah, percent.
I haven't done that one in a while.
Yep.
Okay,
and
so I need to extract
app data
this.
percent Balatro mods.
The app data percent. Balatro mods. Click and drag Rinfinite skin into mods folder. Complete.
Yep. Change is saying the same stuff in Twitch chat.
Oh, hi, Change! Hi!
Yep. Oh, and hi, Spicy Hams.
Hello, Spicy Hams and BTOS and King and Lime and Worm and Taryn. I refilled my water bottle. I filled my water bottle before stream. Thanks so much for redeeming it so there's a cooldown. And Gonko69 and Taryn says, a waitress asked me if I want a box for my leftovers. We went 3 rounds before she knocked me out. So there we go. Give her skin. What a normal thing to say. Hi, Abyss! I see your chat message. My thing's messed up and I'm not gonna fix it. Okay, so that one's done. Now I need to find where the... Okay, that one's done. Now I need to just put in the textures. So if then when you want to put in the reskin jokers for the texture, or is that in the skin.rar? Is that part of it?
No.
Okay.
Change is gonna look into it to see if that's possible.
That's okay. This is really easy.
To have it be a mod to toggle on and off, but...
So for this one, you open Steam and you right click on your game, which would be really cool if it would show up in my library. Here we go. Balatro. Then I'm gonna right click on it and say manage and browse local files. Then I'm gonna click on the application file for Balatro and I'm gonna unzip. I'm not gonna unzip it, I'm just gonna open it using an unzipper. And then I'm going to double click on resources, and then I'm going to double click on textures. And then I got 1x. And I'm going to get my 1x size right here, drag it in to the wrong folder, delete that one. Wrong folder, try again. This folder. Oh no. Oh no. Undo. Can we undo? Yes, we can! What a great day. Okay, I click and I drag that in. I delete jokers.png, and then I rename this file jokers.png. And now the computer is tricked. And I must do it again for the 2 times. So click and drag. Yes. Delete jokers.p... No. Delete jokers.png. Rename this file jokers.png, and now I'm done. There's a sound happening. Someone sent some bits. Boo, thank you. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Soup. Ugh. The sound is coming out. Thank you for following. Welcome to Rinfination. We have free healthcare. If the sound could come out of the headphones, that would be pretty sweet. Yay! It's worked. It's Minnie and Charlie. Minnie and Charlie, hi!
Wow, I feel really honored.
That Minnie and Charlie showed up for your stream?
To have the Coca-Cola.
The Coca-Cola? Look at your art?
I mean, I guess it feels weird to say the Coca-Cola when
the sort of soup. They changed their. They have a separate username now for their comics versus their like commission stuff. So that's for better search engine optimization. We're not Coca-Cola. We're just likely soup.
Do they know that they're technically featured in this art?
Explain.
Your sticker sheet.
My sticker sheet is in here. Minnie, Charlie, we ordered our new mic stand so we can stream with you soon. I'm excited. I don't know what that means, Patrick.
Like,
I don't think I can help you.
12 hours in a game?
In Balatro? Oh.
Or okay. I don't think that's possible because
oh my god.
Been out long enough to actually play.
Yeah, has the game been out for over 500 days?
I don't think so. It came out like at the beginning, basically.
What if Patrick had early access?
That's still like.
Balatro been out 730 days. God, you should close the game every once in a while.
You gotta sleep. Your computer also needs to get turned off every now and then.
Yeah, you gotta turn it off every now and then. Thank you for hydrate. I'm also eating some pasta. I'm sorry about that. You're definitely gonna hear it. Okay. I'm opening up the game. I'm gonna modify... Oh, thank you for the headpad. I haven't turned off my computer since 2012? That's messed up. How have you had the same computer since 2012? Okay. If you keep spamming the headpad, it will turn itself off. It toggles it. It toggles it. Okay, I'm gonna move us to the game page so I can put Balatro up.
Great. Cool.
And it's gonna work first try for sure. It's definitely gonna work first try for sure.
Oh boy.
Let's look at my talented spouse's art. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, my microphone is working. Discord is working. The game audio seems to not exist. So that's something. Let's try. Capture the audio as well. Oh, it's because I'm not on the right thing. Okay, we're moving screens. Whee! Oh, I did it wrong. We're gonna move now. Whee! Hey, likely Soup made that too. You're gone now. We can fix that. Boop! You turned into a dog. Loud. Thank you. Fix that. Okay, hooray! Okay, it's working. Why is JJ dog and inaudible? Well, inaudible because I didn't click the right button.
But my dog's
Now you're
name...
audible.
Okay, so my dog's name is Herman.
Mm-hmm.
So I made an edit of the Hermit.
Of Hermit!
Part. You can't see it because my name's in the way, but it says Herman. You don't need to do anything with that. That's fine.
I'm not going to do anything because I don't want to erase your name. I need everyone to know who you are.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
moving
can't
my...
have by erasure in Pride Month.
No, not allowed. Unacceptable.
Okay. I just read my wife's comment.
Can you play my seed? Maybe later. But first, I have some art to show off for my fully completed custom art deck. Guest with us today here is JJ, the artist. And Neon Change in chat did the programming and just plain Jimbo. Mods. Uh-oh. It's not here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
That's okay.
Let's not worry about that one.
We'll worry... Well, you'll worry if the cards aren't all updated.
Go back to your... No, that's definitely it. Oh, thank you for the sub! No. I already unzipped it, dude. I'm not that illiterate. App data. JJ, tell me where you would go to find your inspiration for designing any given card.
Oh, is it just a question from you?
Yeah, this is an interview question.
The way that I did cards depended on each card.
Yeah.
So sometimes I had the idea for the card first, where like I knew exactly what the art I wanted to do, and the other times I knew that I could come up with an idea if I thought about it hard enough for a specific. Sometimes I had the art first, sometimes I had the card first. So it varied. I tried to just kind of have ideas on in the back of my head while stream was going on, like Einstein in the patent office, where...
What did Einstein do in the patent office? Sorry.
Einstein in the patent office. He worked in a patent office so he could do, more regular tasks instead of just doing math and science.
I see.
And let his mind wander for finding inspiration in everyday life.
I understand. That's very smart.
Potentially how he came up with some of his work. I've also heard jokes that Einstein worked in a patent office so he could steal people's patents. And then, yeah. Also, my wife has great ideas.
That she does. I'm zooming in on these. Okay, first, here's the original one that Change made. Einstein was a bitch. I could beat him in a fight.
He's dead now, so... For sure.
Hi, King. This is the original one that Change made. And then here's my 4 suit jokers. You can see that they are colored, and they have backgrounds and sunglasses that match the suit.
Well, don't give me credit for the backgrounds. That's just how the sinful jokers are designed. I didn't come up with that. And also, I want to say something interesting about the way that the default Joker works. So, that art for the default Joker is reused and just shrunken down for Wii Joker. So if you update that sprite, it just uses the same art for both of them.
Okay, so Change has the small one too.
Yep.
That's cute.
Wii Joker.
Do you have anything else you want to say about these ones?
Yeah, so, I mean, part of the pun for them is that they are, they're based on part of the 7 deadly sins. Rinfinite.
Mm-hmm.
And then a recent update is on the jokers that are also on this page for all the different hand types.
Mm-hmm.
I updated the colors of those ones to match the Times Malt jokers that you unlock later in the game. Because the colors of those jokers match the Times Malt jokers in the actual game.
I think they look great with how you did my ribbon and my jacket.
Thank you.
Y equals mx plus b is for the straight because it's a straight line. Get it, chat?
No.
Chat.
It's math homework time.
Do you think they get it?
I hope so.
Y equals mx plus b is my favorite one. Okay. Half Joker UUFO. This is your first drawing of UUFO, isn't it?
No, the first drawing of UFO was like the second card that I made.
Which one was that?
I didn't even know you were gonna put it into your game. I just did it because it was fun.
Oh, that's right.
Got used for.
That's back here.
Cents. Yup. Nope, not that one. But
not these ones.
well, I mean, I did those ones early on, but that wasn't the first one either.
All right.
It's one of your favorites.
Well, let's keep. 6 cents.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. This is the half Joker, and it has UFO on it. UFO is my friend. As you can see, I am holding him in my arm. Straight lines dy dx equals c. What are you talking about? You're right, Abyss. You are also correct.
Okay. I'm an American.
That's
With only a
No. That's not American.
only a 4-year degree.
It's just
fine
calculus.
art.
It's calculus.
Oh boy.
You probably didn't have to do calculus. Did you take calculus?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'd believe you if you said you did, because you're smart.
Well, I'm actually kind of stupid.
Me too.
I don't remember what math exactly I took in high school, but I do remember the one math class that I took in college, and it was basically like a remedial math class.
Oh, that's what I teach now.
I wanted to guarantee a passing grade.
Easy A. Stop saying mean things. That's true. I will have to ban you if you put yourself down.
Okay. Let's praise this person. Let's praise this person with compliments.
JJ's smart and could take calculus if they wanted to.
Boy.
And get an A if they wanted to, for sure, especially if I was the teacher, because I'm amazing and not stupid.
Let's not push it.
Oh. Do you have any additional facts about Half Joker?
So I have thought about making a Joker of like a completed version of Half Joker. And when I did that, I realized, oh, it's not just the default Joker torn in half. It's the default Joker moved up. So all of the default Joker hand Jokers, those ones are all slightly moved up because the cards display a number of cards below them.
Uh-huh.
And the half Joker potentially would have room for that because it's the same alignment. That's the only thing that I have to say about that.
It's cute. This is one of my favorites. It's the stencil. It's a stencil of UFO. And you can see that, like, it kind of actually casts the UFO shadow back behind it.
I didn't really do that.
Oh, yeah, but it looks cool. You made it transparent, right?
Yeah, it's fully transparent in the middle.
Yes, it's very cute.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go one by one? Yes. Let me show them off. You shut your mouth, Change. This is four fingers from when you can grab me in a fist. This is a mime, which I feel like I look like Mashi's character from Claire Obscura. And this is Mr. Rin's credit card, so I can spend up to $20.
So that one I based off of the Chase Sapphire Infinite card.
No way!
So it's an amethyst instead of a sapphire.
That's amazing.
And, I actually think I might have merged, because I don't think the Visa Infinite looks like that Chase Sapphire card, but it is still a Chase Sapphire.
I can't believe you found an infinite credit card.
I mean, that's what credit cards are. It's just an infinite money glitch.
No, I can't agree with that because
you take out debt, and then you get another credit card, and you pay off the debt with the other credit card.
Oh, I see. It's like a loop. There's nested credit cards. Like, I'm pretty sure I have a credit limit. Hi, Toyota. Okay, do you have anything for these ones you want to say too? Did you put an infinity on the hat?
I mean, that's just kind of in the shading.
It's cool.
I had the idea for Grabber way before I actually executed on it. That's all I would have to say about that one.
I used to do more cheapy streams. Bitty cheapy streams. This one's Ceremonial Dagger. And, you'd want to buy ice cream for Mime Rin? Thank you. I want ice cream.
But not normal Rin? Alright.
Yeah, why would you buy it for me? What the heck? We get Panera on Fridays, and there were no chocolate chip cookies left on the app for me to order, so I ordered candy cookies instead. But then when we got to the Panera, the guy was like, sorry, we're out of candy cookies. I'll just give you 4 chocolate chips. And I was like, chocolate chip is what I wanted in the first place.
You should have played the fool and been like, make it 5 and I won't tell your manager.
No, I took the 4. I was quite pleased with the 4. So I get to eat that tonight. Could have gotten 8. Yeah, right.
You could have doubled it and given it to the next person.
Yeah, but I wouldn't, because I would like the cookies. Okay, so for this one, JJ took my #1 idol Mori Calliope and made her scythe into the Ceremonial Dagger. And I'm obsessed with this card because I'm obsessed with Mori Calliope. Don't tell her.
Don't tell her, as if there isn't, like, a video of you dancing with her on your channel.
Yeah, we performed together once. She definitely knows I exist. Banner is the flag of Rinfination.
Which was designed, that flag was designed by you.
Yeah! I sent the ugliest sketch you've ever seen. JJ had a bunch of ideas, and I was like, can we do this, though? And it looks perfect. I'm gonna talk about the whole line, and then I'm gonna let you go back and say anything you want about anything from the line. Is that okay?
Cool. Yeah, that sounds good.
Mystic Summit was my reward for beating the game, getting over it. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask earlier, but do I have to pay taxes to Rinfination? No, there's no currency in Rinfination, so you do not pay taxes. Hi Thanendorf. This is me in the little bucket from that game. Marble Joker is UFO, but turned into a rock. You look so cute in that one. Thank you. And then loyalty card is the Twitch redeems. So UFO redeem, Hydrate redeem, Ask Mr. Rin a question redeem, I have a Gamba redeem. And that's this line. What would you like to add?
So something that is pretty consistent across all Joker cards is that there's like a 2 or 3 pixel white barrier that cards just don't break. Obviously, there are some cards like a credit card or baseball card, things that don't look like normal playing cards, and those ones get special exceptions made for them. But for all the jokers that are supposed to look like playing cards, they have this like white border that Local Thunk is really good about respecting. One of the cards that doesn't respect that is Banner for some reason, and I included that detail. You can see
Oh
that
yeah,
the
you're
flag
right.
staff for Banner actually goes to the edge of the card. Yeah.
That is really
That's the only thing
cool
that I
that
have
you
to say.
noticed that and included it.
I didn't do it for every Joker that breaks that, but I did it for that one. So.
I would never have known. Just say you did it for all of them.
But I didn't.
Yeah,
if
somebody's
anyone-
gonna complain in the comments.
So I can't lie.
Fair enough. Shit, I didn't even notice that. Okay, I have 8 ball, which is a infinity bowling ball. Misprint is just me but messed up. Dusk is one of my favorites of all time. This is Stardew Valley Sunset, with this chicken represents me and this chicken represents Mashimaro VT, and it's so cute. And I have nothing else to say about that.
And I made it because you...
We 100% of the game?
Yes.
Yay! I'm going out for game night with my girlfriend in a few minutes. Okay, have fun, Thanendorf. Tell your girlfriend that the purple math teacher alien cat girl says hi. Ray's Fist is this megaphone, and Chaos the Clown is this, slot machine. Your turn, JJ.
I mean, the only thing that I would have to say about this line, for one, I did include on the slot machine in orange. In slot machines, fruits are pretty common, but I specifically chose an orange because I like the color orange. What can I say? People.
That's
fucking
really
hate
cute.
it for
It's like
some
your
reason.
signatures on the card.
And something I'll say about the Infinity Bowling Ball. I had a real hard time trying to recreate the background for that card. So I have the ability to take the art
Yeah.
in its original factor. I could have just taken the original art, just turned the bowling ball symbol on its side, and then kept the original background.
Sure.
But I don't like that. I think that's like a little lazy for something that I should work for, and I ultimately went with a different design for it because it was just crazy. I really do love the work that Local Thunk put into this game, and I think if anyone thinks that what he did was easy, I would say, I don't know, try to make all 150 cards using the base cards as a template, and you will find that he put a lot of work into this.
The background on that card looks so good, too. I had no idea that you, like, freehanded the whole background. I don't even know how you did a pixel gradient.
So I figured that out pretty early on. Aseprite, the tool that I use to make all of my pixel art, has a few gradient options, and all you need to do to make a pixel gradient with like this, you can see one gradient's going one way,
Yeah.
one gradient's going the other way. All you need to do for that is you just take the same gradient, duplicate it, flip one horizontally or whatever, vertically. I don't remember which way that would be flipped, but you flip one of them, and then you just erase the top layer, revealing the lower layer. That's how I was able to imitate the dual gradient effect it appears on a lot of the cards. It doesn't actually appear on this card, but I figured it would be a nice touch for this one.
Yeah, it looks amazing. You explained it. It sounds like it sounds like it's easy, but I know that if I had to do it, I'd be very confused. Next I have Fibonacci. This is one of the latest ones, and JJ asked me what what are some ideas for Fibonacci, and I was like, I don't know, just make it purple.
And I could have done that.
But instead it's a really cool magic spiral infinity shape golden ratio design. It looks really good. This is my steel version where I'm shiny and metal. This is my 500 follower celebration card because I streamed my first ever horror game for 500 followers, and it was PT. And so here's my 500 horror card. Golden ratio, like what I do on Twitter. Ayo. Abstract, this is you called it Hive Mind, didn't you?
Yes, because you call Twitch chat.
I do. When I'm playing Balatro, sometimes I say, okay, Hive Mind, what should I do here? Hive Mind, and the delayed gratification hourglass has an infinity in it. Your turn.
So only things that I would want to say for this line would be the 500 subscribers, because it's for face cards. The name that I gave it was Face Your Fears.
Very good.
And then with delayed gratification, I recreated the hourglass, and I didn't really like the effect of the granulation in the background of delayed gratification. But what I want to point out for anyone who has access to the original delayed gratification.
Did you put math symbols in here?
I did. I did. Delayed gratification is another one of the few jokers that breaks the white border. Quote unquote rule. It's not really a rule, but.
Abyss says the infinity in the hourglass. That's quite a long delay. You'll be waiting for a long time. I also didn't say, but I didn't think to say it at the time, but the 2 zeros are my infinity for 500. This one's r/infinite, which is so funny to me. the Reddit card. Pareidolia is a face and infinity eyeballs and a face made out of cards. All the cards are face cards. All the cards are infinity cards. This is my Gross Michelle. It's a slice of pie, and in the background is 3.1415926535897993238846, I believe. And then I have Even Steven and Odd Todd, where in Odd Todd I'm holding up a 1 finger, and in Even Steven I'm holding up 2 fingers because it's an even number. Bam!
And you're also wearing
the color.
A tie.
Whoa!
Single tie.
My ribbon has 2 sides. And this is just one. I'd never noticed that before. That's a cool idea. This one is my scholar graduation cap. Doesn't it have something right here?
It's just an A+.
A+. I wish I could still see my A+. I want my good grades. My graduation cap looks cute. This is my business card. My infinity business card, you know, for my business that I have. It's a very cute business card, and if I had a business card to give out, I would make it look like this. Look at the O with the ooh woo on it. So cute. Supernova, very cute infinity space. Ride the bus is infinite speed limit. It looks just like a road sign, complete with small cracks in it. It's really good. And my space joker is me dressed up as Buzz Lightyear. Because he says to infinity and beyond. Bam.
So the only things that I would want to say, the details on the Ride the Bus card, that is... I did not come up with the cracking details on that. That is based on the original card. And for the business card, you can't really see it because of the color combo, which is unfortunate. But the O's actually spell out Rin.
Oh my god!
It's a little
R-I-N?
Yeah.
I have to go. That's
Okay,
so cute! I want to print this out. Abyss says, I wonder if that number actually leads anywhere. 1-888-INFI-NITY. It's probably not the right length for... Oh, no, it is the right length for a phone number.
I don't think the area code of... I actually don't know off the top of my head.
What would I be? I haven't texted like that in a long time.
But I don't think 188 anything is an area code that's valid. So, yeah.
Okay, so if you tried to call it, nothing would happen. And it looks like it says Rinfinite at Infinite? At infinite. Oh, and that's the at symbol. At infinite.com. I'll give it a call. Okay, good luck, Spicy Hams. Let us know what happens. This was one of the first ones. Double yolk. Where I am egg and the two yolk make infinity symbol. Burglar is Waluigi because I made a YouTube thumbnail where I dressed myself up as Waluigi once. I think that's why you did this. Blackboard is really cute. It looks like a chalkboard drawing. I don't know like what you had to do to make it look like it was drawn on chalk, but it looks really good. Fun Run is the color run. If you see Rinfinite running, you should also start running because it means something is coming for me. And
Probably.
This one's for Teal. Teal chocolate mint chocolate bar ice cream. It was a busy tone. That's probably for the best.
I mean, it's better than some other options.
I mean, it'd be messed up if you called it and somebody answered.
I think about all those old NES games, like Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the NES. There is like a phone number you're supposed to call in real life,
What?
or in the game, and it would just take you to, it would just give you like the code that you're supposed to use in the next part of the game or whatever.
Sure.
But if you call it now, like there are multiple games that did this. They're just sex hotlines now.
Oh. That's awkward.
Well, and some of them might not even be that at this point.
Oh, like
That
now
was
it
like
might be something
10
else.
years ago. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago.
Well, alrighty then.
10 or 15 years ago.
Hi, Jay. Yeah, we're old. Somehow I became old.
You went to the beach.
Yeah, I went to the beach that makes you old. Haha, old. Old! You guys are so mean. You guys are our same age. Shut up. DNA is mitosis. UFO splitting into two, doing mitosis. Splash, infinity river shape. Haha, young? What are they doing? Blue Joker is me, but it's blue. Sixth Sense is really cute. UFO. This one was my idea because I was thinking that the UFO can absorb the six and take it away. It abducted it. And then look at this constellation of UFO. Isn't that adorable? I wish I had a constellation in real life. Okay, your turn.
I mean, you can buy stars.
I'd have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4.
But that's like buying like an NFT. Don't buy a star.
Okay.
I guess the only things that I would have to say, yeah, that 6th Sense Joker is the first Joker in the actual game that I made.
This was the first one you made.
I made one more, but it was just kind of an edit of the default Joker. We don't talk about that one.
I don't even know if I know what you're talking about.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, you have a bad memory.
I sure do. That's one of my most beloved character traits. That's what I tell myself anyway. I used to be smart, now I can't remember anything. Okay. Good night, DJ. Thanks for saying hi and hello. Mod, I'm great. JJ, how are you?
Good. I had a charmed day.
What does that mean?
Means I had a good day. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe somebody cast a spell on you.
My wife.
Your wife cast a spell on you?
Yes.
Every day with her mesmerizing beauty.
I'm hopelessly in love with my wife.
Aww. I used to be smart, then I started working in education. I mean, yeah. My first year teaching, I cried. A lot. Because I had that one class that was really bad and they threw a golf ball at me. Hi, Rat! But also because it was like my first time in my life where my memory was just so bad. Like, I was like, I feel myself losing brain power. Why didn't you throw a Davy Crockett back at them? Did you throw a golf ball? No, oh my god. So this is, this is a puppy version of UFO inside of a shoe. I'm not sure where the idea for that came from.
UFO? It's shoe-FO.
Shoe-FO.
Because you take dogs out for walks.
Okay, so like a hike. You take
Exactly.
out your dog. This is Wigless Joker, where I'm bald. I have to teach calculus for the first time next semester, and I'm scared? Abyss, what are you scared of? You just have to lecture at them, it's really easy. Green Joker is where I look like the Joker from Batman. Is that right?
Yes.
Phew. Superposition has an acute angle. I could be your angle or your devil.
Because it's a fallen angle.
Yeah, it's a fallen angle. Isn't it cute?
It exists between, you know, a state of being in heaven, being
And-
heavenly, but in hell.
Don't worry, Abyss. The undergrads will not bring golf balls. Those were high school freshmen. And this is my to-do list where it says to-mew list. Joja run over... It spells Joker, see? Joja run, overcook, karaoke, eat cake, and remember. And when I first saw this one, I messaged JJ and I was like, remember what?
And I gotta say, that is courtesy of my wife.
The to-mew list or the remember?
Yes. The list itself.
It's... Oh, she came up with the things on the list?
She actually is the one who pointed out to me that the original to-do list spells out Joker. That was a detail that was lost on me.
Oh, I don't know if I ever noticed that either.
And I didn't really realize it at the time, but I probably should have, because there is a rule with Joker designs for all non-legendary Jokers. They
Okay.
have to include the word Joker somewhere.
Oh, they have to.
I mean, I'm not going to jail if I don't do it, but that's
I'm calling the
rule-
police!
The rule that Local Thunk abided by when he was designing cards.
That's cool. I was about to say, wait, where's Joker on this one? Rin, how long is your mewing streak? I don't know what that means. I have no answer to that. Here's
thing.
Cavendish. This is the rest of the pie. This one is, didn't you call it like nostalgia or something?
Yeah, it's a nostalgia card, so you get ×3 mult when you play it again.
Oh, when you play the hand that's already been played. So this is the nostalgia card for my first ever Pokemon game, Pokemon Sapphire. Then this is the red card. I don't have anything to say about that. I don't have anything to say about this one either. I don't know if I ever noticed what you did to the eyes. I don't think I ever looked at this one too close because I don't like it. Not that I don't like your card, I don't like this card. Like, why would I ever want to use this? And here's my square version. Look how cute I am. I want to pick me up and put me in a little box.
So the only thing that I have to say I actually have two things to say. So it's not super visible, but if you drag around the Sapphire cartridge, it is actually semi-transparent.
What?
But it's hard to see because it's just slightly transparent.
Because the game cartridge was slightly transparent.
As all things in technology should be, slightly colorful and transparent. And then for the Square Joker, when I first did it, I literally just did like a square root symbol with an infinity symbol in it.
That's cute.
But I thought that looked a little boring, so I ended up going with this instead. But in a way, if you look at the shine of your hair on this card, it does kind of still have a square root symbol baked into it. It's slightly there.
I don't know if I see it.
It's okay.
Unless it's like this darker line. But I thought you said the shine. I don't know.
It was forever ago.
Okay. Hi Niter, nice to see you. And hi Xchili. Is this mod? This is the Rinfinite mod. All of the cards are Rinfinite. This is I Want to Uwu. It's the poster from X-Files because I watched X-Files. And
oh, that's not why I did that, but
you didn't do it because I like X-Files?
well, I did it because UFO is in a UFO, and the I Want to Believe poster has a UFO on it.
It does, but I was watching X-Files around that time. I thought it was intentional.
So that is a weird coincidence. Almost seeing a UFO.
It's really cute, and I intend to get a poster of this onto my wall. This is Riff Raff. I don't know what Riff Raff is supposed to be. Like, I don't know what what's Riff Raff?
It is mostly just a recolor of Riff Raff, but the name that I gave for it was Ringularity, like a singularity, where, you know, robots make robots in the singularity.
Robots make robots in a singularity.
That's what the singularity is.
Oh. I thought the singularity was the center of a black hole.
It could be multiple things.
Okay. No segs robots. No segs robots. None of those. Well, maybe if you want one, you can have your replicator make you one. Here's the vampire, which is the Count from Sesame Street. Thank you, Rat. And actually, I just got an outfit for Waluigi in Mario Kart World that's called Vampire. And it's just him dressed as a vampire, and it's really funny. This is Shortcut, my QR code. If you want to scan it, you can see where it takes you, because it's a functioning QR code. And then this is my hologram, which, like, functions. The hologram thing happens on it, and it is floaty, and it's very cool. Your turn.
Yeah, Local Thunk is a wizard, and because of the work that Local Thunk did, it's actually very easy to make hologram into whatever you want, and still have the hologram effect. The QR code is a magic QR pit. It takes you where you want to go.
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Because the whole card is like a carpet.
Yep, and I chose the Count because the Count is the closest thing to a math vampire that exists.
I would say so. Hi, Vree. Thanks for my outfit.
And I want to say, be fully honest, the the card for Seance, for I Want to Ubu. That was an example of I had an idea for card art, and I did not know what I was gonna put it on.
Oh, you had to figure out, like, what card would work for it? I think this is perfect.
Yeah. I mean, getting a straight flush is a very, like, rare
I want to
experience.
believe that someday I will get a straight flush. Okay, then I've got Vagabond, where I have a banana peel on my head and I'm on a piece of cardboard. And I'm frowning. I am unhappy. Probably because I smell bad. This is the Baron, which is Mr. Rin. As you can see, he was given a crown, but he retains his trademark sunglasses and his trademark I Love My Wife t-shirt. Cloud9 is the watch from the game 999, which is sort of like a suspense horror visual novel, and it's one of my favorite games of all time, and so I was really excited to see this one. Rocket, for Rocket, we have it's the Enterprise, right?
It's the Enterprise, because an enterprise is a type of business.
What?
And also, you love Star Trek.
I do love Star Trek. I've watched almost every Star Trek except for, like, the very, very original, because some of those they didn't age well. They didn't age well. Hi, Core! Korufu! Arigato. Okay, this is the USS Enterprise, because I love Star Trek. And then this is my live chat featuring some people who are here right now. So if you're here, you better shout you gotta do a little roll call. We have JBN on here. We have Only a Worm. USS Enterprise, is that wrong? Am I stupid?
No, I mean, it's a name.
We had a Christmas ornament, and it...
Isn't it the... Sometimes it's the NCC Enterprise?
From Star Trek?
I think it has a few names.
I think Rat's trying to trick me. One time I told a guy I worked with that I liked Star Trek, and he was like, oh yeah, name one captain other than Captain Kirk. And I was like, Captain Kirk's dad? And he was like, okay. What is wrong, Rat? USS? I had a Christmas ornament, and I swear it said USS Enterprise.
Sometimes...
It talked out loud. USS Enterprise. Don't do this to me. I don't get it.
Oh boy.
Do you get it?
Oh, the USS Enterprise, I think, is it's like a real ship. There's a real, like, Navy aircraft carrier named the USS Enterprise, but
it
I don't know.
sounds like there's some sort of entendre I'm not picking up on.
I don't know.
I
really...
Go ahead. No, okay. At work this week, somebody sent a joke in the work chat, where a student wrote, like, I know this is the right answer because I use my calculator, and so somebody wrote as a joke, like, I know that the answer is 80085 because I used my calculator, so I know that I'm right. And my boss was like, asking me questions about that example, and I was like, dude, it was a joke. John, it was a joke. And he was like, I don't get it. And I was like, John, 80085 is a funny number that kids type in a calculator because it looks like a funny word. Please don't make me spell it out for you, John. And then he was like, so in this one I have JB and Only a Worm, King Cupcake, Europa Luna, and Random Bystander here, and they're all my friends, and they're all immortalized in my Joker card. Do you want to add anything before I turn the page, JJ?
I do want to call attention to Vagabond, because that is confirmed to be one of the few cards that Local Thunk did not make.
Oh.
The original Vagabond was made by, I think the person's name, like on Twitter and similar spheres, is Lumpy.
Lumpy?
Really great pixel artist. He made another card that didn't get put into the game either. And that one's been shared, but it's just it's a little piece of trivia about Vagabond.
Lumpy Touch?
Lumpy Touch? I think that's right.
I know the Cheese Touch. That guy's like my hero.
He makes such cool, like, he makes this like saga of Where's Waldo like puzzles, and all of the puzzles have this overarching plot of like Waldo is this like Cthulhu level eldritch horror, which is why he's hiding and he's all that. And he's also like a criminal mastermind, like Riddler style. Very funny.
That's
Very
hilarious.
Cool. Very great pixel artist.
So Lumpy Touch is Neon Change's Mori Calliope. This is the Infinity Masquerade mask, and I have a karate outfit for Luchador. This is my look at this graph meme card that is one of my top 10 favorite memes of all time. I'm very excited about this card. Here's a gift card. It looks like a present, and the present has an infinity on it, and it says Joker. And then this one is Pepper. I don't know what the dots are.
So,
there's a cat in the background.
Pepper is a black cat.
Yes.
But peppercorn is not like a very distinct shape.
I see.
But if you see a chili pepper, people are like, that's a pepper.
Yes.
But I included the peppercorns because pepper is based on peppercorn.
Pepper was named after peppercorns. That is correct.
And the karate outfit, that card for Luchador is based on Mugen, the infinite customizable fighting game program. It's been around for a long time.
I've never heard of it, but it's cool that you found something infinite for me again.
It's a game engine, and you know what Mugen means. It just means like limitless.
Yeah, what? Mugen means infinity in Japanese.
Oh, it's Mugen. Okay.
Mugen. Mugen. Is Rinfinite just a reclusive loop? Do you mean recursive? Here's Ouroboros, my infinity snake, eating its own tail. Here's my Rinfination fake currency, because we don't have recursive. Where's the Thrembo card? What's a Thrembo? Good night, Rat. Malin, this is my first ever super chat that was sent to me by 9sharkman. This is my stock thing, but it looks like an R. Isn't it cute? R for Rin. And then this is my Animal Crossing amiibo style card that has my birthday on it. Wait, this one doesn't say Joker.
Well, yeah, I didn't.
Oh, because it's an amiibo card.
I didn't necessarily put them on everything.
Okay.
The things that I would want to point out, the colors that I used for the To the Moon Joker. It's just that fucking like stonks meme.
Yeah.
I pulled the colors from there.
You pulled them directly from the stonks meme? That's so good.
Yeah. The text that Shark is saying in the super chat is not exactly what Shark said. Shark did a lot of like, what's the word I'm looking for? But Shark said, I hardly know her.
I hardly know her, yeah.
I think was in the original message.
That could be. This is probably a good choice for clarity.
Yeah, that was part of the reason I did it. I also had a lot of fun making fake browser windows for some of my cards.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fun way to make card shapes for things that are happening on the internet.
Yeah, I've seen it on more than just this one. It looks good. I want to click the X.
Well, don't.
Here's my fortune teller UFO. I'm kind of interested in what is behind the table because it looks like UFO is not inside their UFO. And I don't think there is lore for what happens if UFO is removed from the UFO. Here is Sugar Baby, one of my streamer friends. She's juggling candy. And this is Drunkard Mashi. She's spilling mushrooms out of her basket. This is my stone version. And then this is UFO gold version.
So, a few things to point out. It's a Fortune teller, and
Fortune.
it's AU UFO for the
chemical symbol for gold. Nice. I wish we could change the names. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. I don't know. That sounds like a
project for change.
Sounds like a really long project for change.
Working on that? Yay!
And also, I've talked about this in the past, that some of them truly have like Rick and Morty like episode title level of bad, like near puns. Not even puns. It's just like Fortune teller.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's not bad at all. It's amazing. Here's my lucky cat, UFO style. This is my baseball card that was based on Tribe 9, which I believe that game is shut down now. But I feel like I look really cool on this card, and I want this outfit, and I don't know, I wonder if my hair is in a ponytail or like a braid, or if I have a short haircut. I need to know. What's the answer?
I gave you short hair.
Yeah, cool.
Because I mean, right now you have short hair, right?
Yeah, I do.
So I didn't think changing your hair length was out of the question.
No, it's not. But I want more art of me with this haircut because I like it. Here's Neon Change. Bull version, angel version. It's a coin because change is like loose change. And it has a neon white reference as well, because that's where the neon name comes from, yes?
Yes, neon white.
Neon white. This is a water bottle. This was one of the early ones too. It was for like my water redeem. And this is one of my favorites, my Pokemon card with UFO on it. So cute.
So not much to say on this line. The neon change thing, yes, all very true. The water bottle was the card that I learned how to do gradients.
Oh.
When I had initially done it, I like just kind of manually did gradients, and they didn't look right. I mean, because it was way more choppy.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, the Diet Cola that it's based on has this gradient on it, so I guess I should try to do that. And then I figured it out. I like had a epiphany of how to do it when I found the gradient tool.
Very nice. Well, I'm glad you figured out how to do the gradient because they look so cool.
And the UFO trading card is actually based on a real Espeon card.
No, you did an Espeon card? So cute.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Thank you. Here's the JJ card, which was the last one, which is like the signature on the whole pack, and it's really cute. Look, it's JJ.
And it's not just me. It's a self-referential loop, which is a form of infinity. Or an
yes,
example
isn't that what you named the card? Self-referential loop?
Yep.
Self-reference. This is self-portrait. It's so cute. This is the Culver's Butter Burger. I talked about Culver's too much. This is UFO with shoes. Did this one have a different name?
It's a 2FO.
2UFO.
He's also wearing a pair of glasses.
Of course. And my favorite thing about this one is that the background is little pairs of shoes as well. This is my, like, graffiti tag art. Very cute. Someone could graffiti this on a real building and I'd be really excited. And this is a regular can of chicken noodle soup and I have nothing else to say about it.
Moving on.
This is another one of my favorites, walkie-talkie. Because it's my custom microphone that I sing into, and it's really cute and pretty, and I don't know, the way you did the colors make it look like it's glowing. It's very cute. Here I am. Pretty sure the can contains infinite soup. Yeah, that's what, yep, it's an infinite soup can, and that's what the joke is about. Oh, thank you. Oh, did you want to show them my microphone? Here it is. See? Seltzer is carbonated milk because one time in chat we were talking about carbonated milk. So, that's something. This is Peach's Castle, except it's purple because it's for me and not for Peach. It's for me. This one's my sticker sheet, so this is the one that has Coca-Cola on it. And my logo. And Mr. Rin... this sticker sheet's real. If you want one, you let me know. I'll get you the link. And then Campfire became this spider, which I don't remember why we were talking about a spider.
It was just that I had an idea for 8-Ball. It was just an idea that I had. But you wanted both the 8-Ball that I had come up with and this.
Oh, you showed me both, and I said I like both of them?
Yeah. So I just
okay.
made both of them work.
Beautiful. Do you want to add anything else? No?
The cloud in the background of the princess castle.
Uh-huh.
That is a recreation of a pixel cloud from something else. The milk is infinite % milk.
What's the cloud from? I was
thinking
thinking it kind of looked like Princess Peach's head.
it's not. It's a recreation in the correct resolution of the cloud / bush texture from Super Mario Bros. 1.
Cool.
Because that's the same one. And on the spider, I carried over this detail from Hive Mind. So Hive Mind, you know, all the different bees working together to make a hive mind.
Yes.
So the more cards you have, the better Hive Mind is.
Okay.
Campfire, whenever you sell a card, Campfire grows. And that's why there
It's
are
eating the
little
bees?
Little bees.
Oh no! Oh no, it's eating them. Here's my golden ticket, which has pie on it. Here's Mr. Bones, which is this a substitute plushie from Pokemon, except it's UFO. I don't remember. Did you give this one? Sorry, say it again.
Yeah, Rinfinite Throw.
Rinfinite Throw. They're doing acrobatics.
Except you potentially have missed catching Mashi.
It definitely looks like a miss. I'm sure they're both perfectly okay, though. And then Sock and Buskin is me and Mashi's sock puppets. I love that. And Swashbuckler's pirate version of UFO. JJ?
I don't have much to say.
Okay. This one's my other streaming friend, Pumpkin. With a big pumpkin. I really like the way that you made her smile. She just looks like impishly happy. This is my Rin port card. As you can see, I got an A in math and all my other grades are secrets. They were also A's. I got a B in driver's ed. This is my smeared version. Throwback? This is Back to the Future, right?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. I've never seen that movie, but I think it's like the DeLorean.
The Mulorian.
Oh, of course. Sorry, my bad. The Mulorian is so cute.
And to travel back in time using the Mulorian, you need to reach 88 miles per hour, but 88 on its side is an infinite.
Infinite. What if you go 8 miles per hour? Would that work?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can you imagine just trying to move the vehicle and it just automatically time travels?
Oops. Hanging Chad is Giga Chad, Mr. Rin. He's got extra sunglasses because of the re-triggering thing, I would imagine.
So I explained this in the post. It's based on double counting the mathematical proof in combinatorics.
Oh, that's right, combinatorics.
Combinatorics, thank you.
Why would anyone know how to say that word out loud except for me who took a class on it?
Honestly, when I read about double counting, I was like, this just sounds like... This sounds like really basic, so maybe there's more to it that I don't understand. So when you were like, oh, that's a real thing, I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, that one's not actually... I mean, a lot of the stuff in combinatorics is not super complicated on, like, a fundamental level.
Well, it's just you're counting something twice to prove that it's equal.
Yeah. And then I have my Rinfinity stones. These are my Rinfinity stones. And then this is my, glass, semi-transparent glass Joker.
So with the Infinity Stones, you can actually see an Infinity.
Oh my gosh, you're right!
Side of the stone. Those ones are fun.
I did not ever notice that. Thank you for pointing that out. It was very cute, and I like it very much. Here's the Rinfinity Gauntlet. Which is just awesome. I thought that was a really good idea. Here's Magic Bunny version of UFO. This is my what was its name?
Copycat.
Copycat! This is my mirror blueprint. I want this mirror in real life. I'd like to own it. Here's Wee Joker. Shout out again to Neon Change for this one. And then this is Mary Andy, which is my clown outfit.
Your
that
clown fit.
Discorded Joker made my clown outfit. My clown fit?
So the only things that I would really like to say about this line, Mary Andy is based on a Mary Andrew, which I guess is a type of clown. The wiki really confuses me because I don't have any actual explanation for why Mary Andy gives you extra discards. The way that the wiki describes it, it says, oh, a Mary Andrew gives you an endless stream of jokes, just like how Mary Andy gives you a consistent stream of discards. That doesn't make any sense to me. But it was a clown, so I figured this worked out well. Something to point out about the Infinity Gauntlet, it has 5 Infinity Stones. It has the ones that you saw on the previous page, but it also has the Soul Stone, which is also in the game.
Yeah, that's
special card that produces legendary Joker.
Yeah, spectral
there
card.
There is no 6th Infinity Stone. I'm sorry, not. Yeah, 6. There's no 6th Infinity Stone.
Are there 6 Infinity Stones in Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Time.
I don't need to know what their names are. I thought there were 5. But I only saw that movie once, and I don't really know anything, so...
The other thing, I've pointed this out to you before, but the background, you can't really see it, but the background of Copycat is a schematic for a perpetual motion machine.
Yes, so it does have a blueprint on it as well. One for each finger in the center. Oh, there's one on the thumb?
Yeah, that's where the one that's missing is.
Oh, well, I don't need that.
It doesn't exist.
No. Oops All Sixes is the 8-sided die. The idol is me. Because I'm an idol. And you drew my idol outfit and it looks really cute. And, this is heterochromia. This is a close-up on Mashi's eyes. She has 2 different color eyes, so that's heterochromia. Matador is pajamas. I don't know why Matador is pajamas. Did you have a reason?
So the reason why I lined up Matador with you in pajamas, so the way that Matador works is that if you trigger the boss blind, it doesn't really work all the time for every boss blind.
Oh.
Matador, you get money, you get rewarded for sleeping on the boss blind.
I see. So this is when I get never not punished. And I don't pay attention and I mess up the actually the soulstone should be on the pinky slot.
Well, it's more obvious if it's on the back of the hand.
Yeah, I think it looks great like this. And then like these 4 should be together, you know. That was an artistic choice. Okay, so when I'm sleeping and not paying attention, then I get money from the boss. And then hit the road is UFO in the trash because you get stuff for discarding cards. The end.
Specifically Jax.
Specifically Jax. Does that have something to do with the card?
Yeah, you get... Well, UFO is the Jack.
Oh my god, you're right! So JJ also did my face cards, and the king is Mr. Rinfinite, obviously, and the queen is me, Mrs. Rinfinite, and the Jack is UFO, and that did not occur to me.
And then for heterochromia, I'm not sure if you can really make out the detail in the pixel art with the way that the shader works, but the pupils are actually clubs.
Oh, I see it.
Something else that's interesting, I didn't really plan for this, but there are 2 colors for every suit, because there's a normal default version and a high contrast version. For diamonds and hearts, it's just orange and a different shade of orange, red and a different shade of red.
Okay.
For spades, it's like a very dark blue, and then it's just straight up black for the high contrast version. But for clubs, it's the most drastic change. It goes from being a dark green for the default club to a light blue, which is the color of Mashi's eyes.
That's
is what
crazy.
Clubs, which is what the club uses.
Wow.
Green and blue.
I am in awe of that.
It's really just a coincidence, though.
I mean, even that you thought of it is impressive to me. Here's the duo. This is our wedding rings. This is the trio. It is Mashi, Mushroom Dog print, Pumpkin and Suga. And then this one is the family, and it has Mashi, Pumpkin, Suga, and me. And then this one is the order, and then this one is the tribe. And I think you had an information about these ones that I don't remember anymore.
I mean, I said this at the beginning that I changed the colors of the hand jokers to match these. because that's how they are in the default game. Like Devious, Zany Joker, those cards.
Uh-huh.
The only thing else that I would want to say is that while all of those Jokers match up with their hand types, one of them doesn't, and it's because in the original game, when it first launched, the Jokers that are currently for 2-pair were actually for 4 of a kind, but because they're so common, I think he changed them to be for 2-pair instead of 4 of a kind, because 4 of a kind is such a hard hand to play.
Yeah. Interesting. I didn't know about that. Here's my punk outfit for a Stuntman card. Invisible. Rinvisible. I got that one.
Thank you.
This is like a doodle paper.
It's like a cheat sheet.
Cheat sheet, that's right. It's a note card, and you can put your little stuff you want to remember for your test on your little note card. And then Satellite is UFO, and you can see the kind of infinity thingy here, kind of. And then
Yeah,
shoot.
there are storm clouds swarming.
Redeemed changed to punk outfit, and it didn't happen, huh? Here you go. My favorite thing about this outfit that Teal designed for me is the infinity-shaped boob window. That's just a stroke of genius. Just genius. And then Shoot the Moon is Rinfinite Queen because I'm the queen cards. Would you like to add anything?
The only thing I want to point out is something that you and I noticed. The shader on the Invisible Joker is crazy. I don't know what makes it have that metallic shine. I think it's just the same shader that's on
Hologram?
the vouchers.
Oh.
Because the vouchers have like a metallic shine to them. I think it's probably the same thing.
It's just really cool because like you can only see it on like the yellow and the hair.
On the blue too.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted looking at that. Rinfinite is the queen? Yes. I am the queen. My ego is very large, just like my kingdom. This is driver's license for Nevada. This is so cute. Cartomancer is the one that it's me, but it looks like a tarot card. Then Astronomer is the one that's like a planet card. Burnt Joker is this one that is burnt. I don't have anything else to say about that. And then Bootstraps is the other neon change card. Except this one's the devil. This is fine, yeah. My driver's license number is Pi. That's fun.
It's UFO's driver's license.
Oh, sorry. You know what? UFO is the only one who actually knows how to drive. I actually just sit in the back of the spaceship and watch. I like look out the window. Is it old enough to drive? Yes. UFO and I are the same age. This is now canon. But UFO will outlive me. UFO will never die. You'd rather kick a 3-year-old kitten than a 30-year-old kitten? Kicking an adult? It's fun because sometimes change is nice and sometimes change is mean. Yeah, with the devil and angel card. Yeah, exactly.
And also, because the game Neon White is like trying to escape purgatory, so you could potentially go to hell. You could potentially go to heaven. I think you're technically killing demons. Change might be able to give more information, but
You are cleaning
I
out
have-
heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're killing angels.
No. You're cleaning heaven. I think all the angels get to stay.
Oh, we're cleaning the demons out of heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, I got there. It took me a while, but I did get there. And
on
then
the last
go ahead.
line, you actually can rearrange the cards. So I think if you wanted to make them actually spell
Oh
out.
my god, I did not know you could do that. Look, it's PEMDAS! You guys all remember this one, right? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
And I do have explanations for all of these. So parentheses, you ignore the effects of the boss blind in the same way that you ignore everything outside of the parentheses. You're focusing on what's inside the parentheses.
Okay, I like it.
Exponential, it's the closest thing to an exponential growth for the legendary cards. That's
Yeah.
why I applied to Tribule. Multiply, when you see like dead people in cartoons, their eyes are X'd out.
Okay.
Or you X out people. Yorick, you divide your deck into discards versus played cards. And then for Perkeo, you add a negative copy. So you
Plus
add
and minus.
You add and subtract.
Worm, damn, that was cold. That was cold. I did not know that you had put thought into like which one was which. That is very cool. And then these two were programmed in by change as well. Because these were like custom arts that were never intended to like replace another card.
I had never intended to replace cards to start off with.
Yeah, I know. I just said I wanted them. Actually, I didn't change just like make this mod without telling us?
I mean, certainly didn't tell me until it happened. I don't know what the communication process was like with you, but you obviously had to change the files.
Surely I gave
Not
change
your
the
bad.
files.
I said Rin could do whatever she wanted.
Well, we went back and got your permission and everything too. And
Also, fine, because it's cool.
and I wanted to share the deck with everybody, so if you would like to use it in your PC version of Balatro, how could we do that?
So, Change did come up with a dual... there is a mod that Change has figured out. Or I can upload right now. Okay, Change is talking about biting people.
Biting
And-
people?
Like, Change would help people do the modding process.
Oh, okay.
But you'll owe Change $500.
I cannot afford to send you $500 change. Hi, Shark! Small price to pay for salvation? What are you talking about? It's okay, you already have the mod. Oh, so if other people want to use it, they have to pay $500?
Holy moly. I don't think I'm gonna let that slide.
That's a lot. Worm, you're still at work? Jeez Louise. Okay, well, if you want to, use this deck, you can. You can have the Rinfinite deck, too. You just have to give $500 to Neon Change, except... that in Rinfination we don't have money, so it's kind of a moot point.
But that'll be available in Discord later.
Yeah, so if you want to get to my Discord, how much is JJ's cut?
0.
0.
0.
A one-time payment of $100.
The hell?
What?
You don't need to pay me $100. I mean, if you personally, on behalf of everyone, want to pay me $100, that's fine. But I don't need everyone to pay me $100.
No, don't worry. We're not gonna charge $100. That'd be crazy. Like probably $5 if he asks. They. Sorry. Thank you, Worm. Thank you for doing that. Oh my goodness. I showed off the cards for too long. Do you wanna watch me play 10 minutes of Balatro?
That's fine.
I'm happy we spent so much time on the art though, because it's so good. Everyone clapped and say how much you like it. I'm waiting. I have to go back to my real profile though. Clap, 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 clap. Your Steam modded version has changed since this run was started. It looks like I hadn't even really started. Why was I playing on blue anyway? Shouldn't I be on red?
This isn't the right profile.
Okay. I see. I thought the whole stream was just showing off the art. Well, that's exactly what it was. I thought we could talk about him like while we were playing with him too, and that would be cute. Like, ooh, look, here's my hallucination. It's so beautiful. Look at my beautiful big eyes. Yes, that was the point. I don't even remember what I was doing. This isn't a good idea. Hanging Chad, Even Steven, Walkie Talkie, Hallucination.
So 10s and 4s.
10s and 4s is what we want to play, and this has 0 discards, so probably everything will be fine about that, and I probably won't lose immediately. Okay, so I have a 4. Oh, I remember. I was trying to get like a 5 of a kind of 10s. Is what I
check your deck for how many cards you have.
This is what I have.
I mean, you have a lot of 10s.
Yes, I do. So should I play like some of the other stuff to get rid of it and hopefully pull 10s?
Yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
I would basically use like all of your hands to do that.
Pew! Actually, I thought we lost this run.
Maybe.
I wonder if it didn't save my last loss.
I have seen that happen before. I was watching a live stream on YouTube once where someone lost. They fully lost, and then they went back to the menu after getting the game over screen.
Uh-huh.
And they were able to continue the run back 2 hands before they lost.
Wow.
Very strange. I don't know. It's just the way that the game sometimes does saving, I guess.
All I have is 4s. Rin. Yes, change. You're very zoomed in. Oh yeah, you're right. I zoomed in to show the art.
5 of a kind 4s.
I can, but wouldn't I prefer to not use the steel ones?
I guess you can play the few remaining that you... I actually don't know what your hand levels are, so... It could vary.
I have
You're actually better off doing 4 of a kind.
4 of a kind? Okay. Hooray! Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I think it's over. Well, that's good! 4... I got nothing here. I guess maybe I could do this. Yippee! No, we're not playing Go Fish. Get the heck out of here. Ah! Well, thank you again, JJ, for all the art. It is amazing, and I love it, and everyone loves it. And if they don't, they're wrong.
Well, and the mods that are incoming would not be possible without change.
Huge thank you to Change! Maybe we can do a stream, all three of us together sometime. That'd be fun.
Sure.
And,
all three of us playing Night Rain.
Well, I would be so bad. So unbelievably bad. My Cash App, oh my god. Change, I'm pretty sure I have your PayPal. I'm pretty sure I have your PayPal. But thanks for all of the art and for putting so much thought and effort into it. They're really creative and really smart and really thoughtful. And I really love them a lot. And also thanks for coming on my stream to hang out with me and show them off.
Happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We will have you again. All three of you playing Final Fantasy XIV. Now that one I'm not terrible at.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna go to the chatting screen. Hooray! You have an account? I do too. That is the extent. Well, there... Then it is decided?
I don't. No.
Well, if I wanted to download it, I'd have to uninstall Baldur's Gate 3, and I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Ooh, let's do a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough.
That'd be fun. It would never end. Certainly would keep us busy for a long... Artist, programmer, nerd? Excuse you? Random! Hello! Thank you for continuing your sub. 7-month hype, let's go! Chat, if you didn't know, Random has been doing actually some streams lately. Playing on the new Nintendo Switch 2. It is very fun. And also they've made some new videos about, they mostly do YouTube videos. And, I was in one of them. It was my voice.
They're funny.
What?
They're funny.
Oh yeah, his videos are amazing. They're very entertaining. Every time I watch one, I, take a picture of his face when it's on my TV and then I text it to him. Every time he puts out a new video, I do that. I wanted to find the link to the video that I'm in. I did my voice acting debut as Toad. Captain Toad. From Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
That was great.
And I'm quite proud of my performance. The video is only 13 minutes long, so you can just watch the whole thing. Share. Copy. Here's the link if you want to watch the video. Yippee. Okay. I better find somebody that we can raid out to, and then I will go to family time and I'll eat my Panera cookie. How about Cass Wilder playing Sonic Adventure 2?
Rolling round at the speed of sound. Wait, is that song in two?
Yeah, it is. I only know because that's the only Sonic game I've played. And that song happened in it. I think. Wait, did it? Well, good night, everybody!
Wow.
Thank you for watching the stream. We will see you next time. We're gonna go say hi to Cass, who's playing Sonic. So, say hi. Okay?
Bye, Onyara.
Bye, Onyata. City Escape is Sonic Adventure 2? Oh, thank you, Shark. Okay, good night, everybody. Bye, Onyata. Maybe. Wah!